just fine. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. We have had a very interesting day today in this tournament. We had the winners finals earlier, Russia taking it over France. France now in the losers bracket for the grand final stage. We had a fun show match earlier where Kriller dropped out of an airplane into the match and he just started playing. That was funny. 5WC2023 have had a good day. They won the show match. 5WC2023 just set a 700 about an hour ago. Shout out to Magic Animals.
Yep.
We're on a roll today, and now we are here for the North American Showdown, Canada versus the United States. Two very, very good rosters here. A lot of longtime players, a lot of newer players. And we'll see how they perform on this finals pool.
Yeah. Getting to that high SR too. We're at 6.7 this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what you like to see.
It is 6.8 star tiebreaker that got FC'd in the show match by not someone on the staff team.
Yep, sure did.
That was cool.
Alright.
But yeah, we're getting into it at some point. Not sure what the status is on the players in the lobby. I see plants.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Do you know if we have warm-ups? I'm not sure.
I have no idea. I don't even know. No, I have no idea. I don't know anything.
Alright. Well, like we said, we are in 6.7 star territory right now for this pool. This is a loser's side match as well, so we will be saying goodbye to one of these teams here today. These very strong teams. Canada as the 3 seed, right, out of qualifiers.
Yep.
US as the 8th seed, placing a little bit above their seeding according to qualifiers placement.
A little bit.
We knew that this team could definitely
They're a scaling team for a reason. That's
exactly.
how it is. Yeah, we'll see how they go. Maybe this is our warm up. We're 1.5 star rating.
That'd
Nice,
be cool.
nice break from the horrors that are this tournament.
Yeah. 3.5 minutes of that sounds like a lot of fun, I think, personally.
It would be very funny. I should convince for the grand finals match for one of the two teams to pick a 4-minute long spinner from AELT.
Ooh.
That was that was a great tournament that I got to commentate the entirety of, because I was the only commentator or streamer. Shout out to Ale. There was a spinner map that was 4 minutes long, and I watched Yokespie and Arnold play on that, and I don't remember who won. It was only one. It was one. No, it was 2 spinners.
Wow, 2?
There's a
That's
10-second break in the middle.
That's crazy.
I also watched Ataraxia and Hades SS the same 3-star map 4 times in a row.
Oh, I think I remember you
lasted
talking
a
about this
half
now.
hour.
Yep.
It was so bad.
We actually seeing the 1.5 star map?
Oh
We
my
sure
goodness.
are.
Oh, I
Awesome.
see Easy Hidden. I think Flashlight.
Oh. 2 flashlights.
This
Do
is
we get more?
awesome.
This is great.
We get 4 players. Where did the players in the lobby go?
Oh man. Alright, well. Wait. Oh, it's hidden easy. I thought it was hidden no fail. I was confused.
Nope.
Okay.
Where are how many? I'm trying to determine how many players are remaining in this lobby. It's just these 4. Everyone else left. That's crazy.
Well, you know, I guess it is pretty late here in North America, so we gotta get a nice chill start to this match, right?
Nice chill start where all of the players decline to participate, except for our good friends on screen here. Jolly Ranchers, who is ranked like 50,000, which is around where this SR is played.
Yeah. You know, it's commonly seen in your like mid-level, mid 5-digit tournaments. 6.7 that is. I mean, with
The
like
1.5.
Oh, right. Sorry, my bad.
But never mind the part where he definitely won a tournament against some like 4 digits like a couple months ago.
Well, I mean, we got to start increasing the SR, right? Because of the 700. I think that is alone enough of a
That's true.
reason for
The,
them
fa-
to
the
go up
fact
to
that
7 stars, at least.
the fact that a 5-digit does have a 700 yet again
Mhm.
does mean that we are obligated to go at least to 7.5
Yeah.
for next year.
Mhm.
I was really funny learning today through the insight of our good friend Miles on the map pool that there's a 3-digit World Cup map that's being played right now that's also in this pool for the same mod slot
Hmm.
that are both the same week, and also there's an OWC tiebreaker in this pool. I think 2 of them actually.
I was gonna say, isn't the tiebreaker from OWC?
Yeah, so it's no mod 1.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which is hilarious. What is Dolphin?
I don't know. I was just
Dolphin
gonna
is
say something.
swimming at the moment.
That Nomad 1 is so cool. I know it's kind of a bit non-standard, but I'm really happy to see that pulled as a Nomad 1. It's not like your typical Nomad 1 at all, but I hope
I
we
just
get
like
to
the
see
song.
it played. The song's a banger. It's a classic.
There are a couple of bangers in this map pool, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw people saying they didn't have fun playing this pool. I'm like, wow, there's so many good songs.
I have fun playing the songs in the pool.
Yeah. Yeah,
I can't play the maps. I am ranked 30k. But like actually. He's writing a novel.
Staying longer than 3 men.
Longer
This
than
is true.
3. Yeah, it's 328. Dude, it says so when you like hover over the map before it starts.
Yeah.
Go Canada! Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
You guys are still winning the warm up because Jolly Ranchers didn't put easy or flashlight on.
This is such a great warm up. I'm really glad that we sat through 3.5 minutes of that.
That was cool. I like that.
That was cool.
We're playing this next.
Surely not.
Oh wait, is this an actual map in the pool?
No.
Or is this a warm up that
This,
says 5WC version on it? I wouldn't be
this is-
surprised if this was map pooled.
This is not map pool. This is the US's warm up that they've thrown out a couple times already.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, was that Canada's warm up that Dolphin was saying that on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
That was probably Jolly Ranchers' pick.
Oh wait.
Because he wants to play the fun map. He won. He 1v2'd, I think. Is this what the song sounds like?
No, it's just Discord.
No.
Don't worry about that. It's not. It's not
Okay.
that bad.
Good to know. I mean, listen. There's a lot of funny theme songs for a lot of funny shows.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Well, we have more than 4 people in the lobby.
Yeah, we get.
One of them crossed the border.
Who did? Oh, yeah, you did. Unique the traitor.
Now him and Pluto are on the same team. That's
Mm.
concerning.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying it earlier. We hope to see that easy matchup.
I hope that something happens in this match that prompts both of them to go easy or easy hidden against each other.
Mod 2 is like, I don't know. I mean, I think they could probably play it on easy, but like,
Yeah, they can play anything.
I mean, I just
went
need the
easy
style
on
of
a
match.
tiebreaker in
The
TSC against Copper's team and like 1v3.
Yeah, well,
He's a menace.
there you go. There you go. Then maybe we might see it on Free Mod 2. Though I feel like it's not that bad on hidden for those players. It's bad on hidden. Don't get me wrong.
Uh-huh.
It's hard.
Yeah, but when you're in the finals round of 5WC.
Yeah, you're expecting that.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna be it. But we can dream. We can dream.
Surely. It'll be an open invitation challenge.
Mm.
It would also be really funny if neither of them had practiced it with easy or hidden, and they just go easy and they both score like 10k. That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah. I think so as well. I think 10k is... No, they'd like choke an FC probably. Maybe
Yeah, you're
just in one of the middle reading sections. We are playing this.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we do have to start the map at some point.
Yeah.
I forgot that was like a prerogative in this warm up.
Yep. Sure is.
What is the show?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Imagination Movers.
I assume it's some.
Oh, I was about to ask.
Kids show.
I was about to ask Twitch stat, but Hexagon already has me covered.
Oh.
American live-action children's television series based on the format and music of the New Orleans music group of the same name. Who's going to the Imagination Movers concert?
I think
Who's
a better
the target
question.
audience?
Bento, I think a better question is who isn't.
Most people.
Come on, dude. It's the imagination. It's the
Who are
imagination
these guys?
It's
Who?
the imagination movers. I don't know. I don't have any idea. I've never heard of these people before.
This concert is definitely full of like parents and there's children, but then there's like one section of the crowd that's like an entire like college dorm.
Yeah,
for sure.
Those are the true fans.
Yeah, you're right.
Who follow them on their tour. They tour, by the way.
One of the commentators sounds like Dream.
Oh, God,
if that is directed towards me, you're never seeing me again.
Same.
I want you to know.
Same. Who is that directed to? I need to know now. Actually, I don't know if I want to know.
I want to know.
I think it's a lose-lose. Is it me? No way. Oh God.
I played Minecraft with that guy once.
I gotta head out. I'll just...
Shout out to the one time, like 6 years ago, that he was in a Hypixel lobby, and I was like, oh hey, that guy's name is Dream. Well, assuming that was him. I might not have had the account at the time.
Alright, I'm back. I didn't miss anything, right?
No, you really didn't.
Cool, awesome.
It is astonishing how much you didn't miss.
Awesome.
You know who did miss a lot? Deflated Dolphin on that warm-up.
The solid 1-300.
428. He got 1850s. That is quite commendable.
Also, thank you, Cytosine.
Unique did FC with 10, or sorry, with Easy.
Hmm?
We did get an FC on the side of Unique the Canadian.
You love to see it.
Just bounce it out.
All right, here we go. Finally starting the match. Let's go. Reminder: roll winner will choose or will have. I'm tripping over my words.
Do they get to pick?
No. Roll winner bans second, protects first, and picks first.
Okay. Cool. Well, the United States, I think, won the roll, given that they're outskilled in the chat.
I was wrong. It's protect second, ban first, pick first. It's not like I've refed and commentated like 10 matches already. God.
I've commentated literally 2 matches. One of them I was half asleep for, the other one was this morning and had 0 bans.
Wait, 0 bans? What?
The show match.
Oh, the show match. Okay, never mind. Good point.
Yeah.
Oh, no mod 1 protect from Canada. Awesome. I'm not surprised.
Oh, we get to hear it. We get to play the banger.
Yeah, surely.
That's based. DT3. That makes sense.
Yep. US speed scaling.
A little bit. They might have a couple speed players. A couple people who can tap pretty decently well.
Few.
Yeah, surely we will not see any SSs this match.
I don't think so. Not this match. Ain't no way.
Surely we won't see any SSs this match.
What are the stakes for what we should bet on something like that?
I am in college. No.
Okay, well, Hidden 3 is the US's first ban.
That is indeed the first ban. I guess that makes sense too. Yeah, that map is a little, certainly a little funny. It's a good way to describe that map.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm sad that we're not going to get to see it today, but
it is a great map.
No, free mod 1! No.
Free mod 1?
Surely we're going to see this map this weekend, right?
Yeah, we saw it in the show match. Smile.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll have to go watch the VOD for that.
We saw all the tapping matches in the show match because Stage was the captain.
Good point.
Oh my god. Can you please, whoever the ref in this lobby is, can I have anything else enter my ears, please? This is not music to my ears, Mr. Imagination Movers.
What's wrong with this? Let's go start.
This sounds like a halftime map
Yeah.
on Tournament Claim, which isn't fun, and I'm mad about it still because I'm a halftime player.
Where's your 700 if you're a halftime player?
Where's my 700? I can barely do 300s. My 700 is in the days that are gonna elapse between today and the next time I set a top play.
There you go.
Oh, beautiful.
Still waiting
This
on a
is a
second
lot better.
ban. Right?
We're already on
ban
second ban. I'm assuming we're getting
from Canada.
DT3. Yeah, I'm assuming we're getting a DT2 or no mod 5.
Yeah.
Or maybe no mod 2.
Or a hard rock 3.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
That is a very techie map. So, I mean, that makes sense. There are some tech players on the United States for sure.
Yeah, I guess maybe this one might be scaled a little bit too high for Canada's tech/hard rock players. I'm not sure. This thing is pretty messed up.
This whole pool is pretty messed up. The whole tournament is pretty messed up. Oh, no mod 6 ban. No.
No, man. What the heck?
Oh, no mod 6. I can't believe that they would do that. Oh, we have no mod 1. We have hard rock 2. We have.
No mod 5 goes hard. I'll die on that hill.
No, you're right.
It's awesome. I don't have to die.
Great, we get to live to the end of this match.
We both live on the hill. Hey, look, no mod 5. Let's go.
Right, we coerced them. We get to see some tapping. So, yeah, a little insight on the United States end here. They have some pretty good tapping players. One of them is named Jellium. He taps a lot, and he's quite good at it. To those who may remember, earlier in this tournament, I believe Jellium SS'd the No Mod 2 in qualifiers and round of 60 or round of 32 and round of 16 question mark.
I don't remember that one.
He's pretty good and pretty accurate, and he
Yeah.
has some messed up scores they should rank up. But I am excited to see him perform here. Cat Food also is the USA spawn for their team this year.
Look at that core 4 for speed. That's just crazy.
Knowing how Cat Food's been performing this tournament, that is, they have definitely been making a name for themselves pretty cleanly. Penguins, I'm not surprised to see him. Keystar, not surprised to see him. This roster from Canada also makes sense. You'll be seeing a lot of Birchman. You'll be seeing a lot of Jolly Ranchers probably. Kev Orchid Lexic as well.
I'm a little surprised to see Lexic get on this, but
I thought,
it is double tappable, so
I don't know anymore who has tapping and who doesn't, because DVD the first played like a 270 BPM map and like out comboed everyone earlier.
Yep.
So anyone
Also,
is capable of playing.
Earlier today, I think it was UC2 had a solo score like a 90% like 600 or 700 combo or something crazy.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, we'll see. I think he can combo. Miles had a good point earlier to where like abnormally to like compared to these like high 4-digit and above, 5 digits are really good at comboing and really bad at accuracy, generally speaking.
Yeah.
A lot of players that you see at the higher levels are getting crazy ack on a lot of maps, but the people in the 5-digit range have really learned how to extend their combo as like far as they can, and I think we're probably going to see some pretty good examples of that on this map. We are also going to see some people with abhorrent accuracy though.
Yeah, the fill players are going to struggle on this. This is not the No Mod 5 that you can just kind of slot into unless you are comfortable on this BPM.
Oh yeah, for certain. The comfort players are definitely going to make themselves known very, very quickly, just based on the accuracy. You see, yeah, like Birchman's. Okay, well he was assessing.
Yeah,
99, 99, 98.
Crazy comfort across the board. Only one player at 97 right now. An early break from Kisoy is just offset by the accuracy from the entire US team.
Pretty much. But as I said, Jellium is just abhorrently good at accuracy on these tapping maps, especially. His UR is just like 2. So not surprised to see him with like what 100 so far.
Yeah. First break, right before one of these little slowdowns before another PI is Kev work. Hisoi actually follows that up immediately. That's gonna slightly favor the US, especially with Jolly Ranchers breaking.
After trades that one pretty quickly. 2-2 for the time being. For the FCs, I think the accuracy is pretty cleanly on the US from those players, so they're gonna get a little bit of a lead here going into the halfway point, as long as they can hold those high accuracies, obviously.
Yeah. Combos, supporting combos stabilizing a little bit. The score lead's gonna grow just slightly.
Really looking for breaks here. The score lead's gonna stay pretty much the same unless a break happens, but there it is. Jellium is gonna break right there. Very unfortunate. Kevwork does match it, but that's not the combo you want to match. Jolly Ranchers as well. They are still holding on to both of their FCs on the side of Canada. This is within 7.5k right now.
Yeah. I mean, hey, this is exactly what we were saying. I was talking about Lexic, and you're like, I don't know. I don't know who has tapping. Lexic apparently has tapping.
Yeah.
I don't know where that happened, but it's real.
Everyone has tapping now. He's gonna miss. There goes both of the remaining FCs just instantly. Pegatiz and Birchman trading the same spot.
Oh, but look at the combos. The 2 supporting combos on the US are gonna just close this out. There's not enough density, I don't think. Unless they both miss right as this final spike happens.
Surely they cannot lose 90k points in 10 seconds.
There's enough density to lose it, that's for sure.
They're gonna hold on pretty cleanly there. Yeah. Good clutch combos from Cat Food and Hisoi there to end that map.
Yeah.
In first pick.
No, wait. I'm in Rhode Island.
I'm in Rhode Island, dude.
Rhode Island?
Rhode Island.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, man. Just how it is sometimes.
No.
Yeah.
You can take like 3 steps to the left and just avoid the state.
Hmm.
You only have to get to like Springfield.
I didn't think of that. That's my beat. US taking the first point of the match. That was their pick, right? Yeah.
Yes. The US is taking that first point, similar to how Massachusetts will be taking over Rhode Island soon.
Yeah.
Canada pick. I don't know. See, the thing that I've realized is that I used to do this on commentary, or I would try to always like figure out. I try to put myself in the brains of the team and try to figure out what direction they're going in next. There's too many good players on this team. They like I'm sure they do have weaknesses, but like they don't.
Yeah, there's not really any glaring weaknesses for.
I'm assuming they won't pick tapping, but they can pick anything they want to, really.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't realize how high their qualifier scores were. Like, stuff like stamina and precision, I guess, is quote-unquote low, but they top scored the stuff in the finger controller reading section. So, yeah, they've got quite a few options to pick into off the bat.
They do have plenty of good options. I think they're probably, based on what I remember of the players on this team, I think Hidden is probably a good idea for them, at least at some point. Nomad 3 is going to come in. That does make sense as well.
Yeah, Nomad 3 I think is probably more favored ever so slightly than the Hiddens, just because the US does have quite a crazy Hidden roster.
Yeah. I mean, both of these teams have insane Hidden rosters.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We don't really have to say it. But yeah, Nomad 3 makes sense. Cut the BPM down by about 100. Get some nice relaxing gameplay in here. We see Dolphin and Flute coming in.
Bang or something.
Yeah.
Kind of underrated, I think. He's a good one for sure.
We see Rich Shin for the United States. A lot of people consider Rich to be like the hidden guy, but he is very, very good at Nomon 3 in particular as well. He puts up very fantastic scores on Nomon 3 pretty much whenever he's in the lobby. Hisoi, Zurium, Jellium are the other 3 in the lobby. I think these 3, I haven't watched like every match that's happened, but I'm assuming these 3 have been the 3-person core for most maps. Obviously, Azurian does step out for like tapping, but yeah.
Yeah, I know Azurian has been especially performing at Hard Docs lately. Really, really doing well for their team there.
Yeah, these 3 are very good at the game. On the other side, Birchman, of course.
Scarier.
Yeah.
That's even
There's-
scarier for
There's
Nomad
too
3.
many
There's
too
just
many
good
people.
players.
Too many good players. Birchman, it's really hard to like. I'm gonna keep saying it, but Birchman is really good at this game. Like he's really good.
Yeah, I had heard the name, off and on. Knew they were a really good player, but I think this tournament has shown me far away more than anything else. That this guy is he's at the top of 5WC.
Yeah.
It's not close.
He is very good. Not to mention, by the way, the rest of Canada who are also absurd at this game. It's just like I can go on for hours about like all these players individually.
Yeah.
There's just obscene players. Obviously, I probably don't have to introduce the play to Dolphin that much. He's been around tournaments like forever now.
Oh yeah.
I think he's been playing 5 Digit tournaments since before I installed the video game.
Yeah, I think that's probably right. I remember Food talking about that guy's name back in the day in 2017 range, 2018 range.
The good old days, yeah.
Yep.
Before I sunk into the hole. We begin our Nomad 3 adventure here. Early breaks from Missourium and Flute. Not gonna matter too much. We see pretty cleanly high accuracy on, I'm looking at Birchman and Rich in particular. But everyone holding on at least pretty decently.
Yeah. Not a crazy long Nomad 3, just over 3 minutes. Lots of crazy diff spikes. These refrain sections of the song.
Yeah. One of the few maps I didn't get to see earlier today, so this is a commentator site read for me, but yeah,
Breaks,
this is an alt map.
Yeah, Kisoi and Jolly Ranchers finding breaks right before this section.
Yep.
I think one of the hardest parts of this map is the fast switches between inflow and snapping, and a lot of maps don't really have it like this one does. There's a little bit of a leeway between those two. This one does not hold back.
I definitely see it. We're holding on 2FC's2 right now. Supporting combo, not sure where it is. Oh, well, not on Kayla anymore. There goes an FC for the United States. And they're going to respond right back on Kayla then. They are incredibly even.
Yeah.
I'm already noticing a pattern where most misses in this map have been traded like already, just like pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Still want to see the one. Still pretty clean. Supporting combo for Keysword right now. Gonna keep the United States pretty cleanly in the lead.
With everything else being equal, that one combo is just free lead.
Yeah.
This from Jellium is gonna help Canada out a little bit, but they're gonna need more than that as we get into this last quarter of the map. Break from Kisoi and Missourium.
Now the backing combo lead definitely on Canada now. We'll see if they can pull it over in the remaining amount of the map. I think they will be able to. But any break from either Birchman or Rich is really going to be disastrous for either team.
Yeah.
So far. Oh. There's Rich. It's very.
Rocket over
There's
Canada's
all of the
side.
United States.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's Birchman.
Hey!
Hey, look at that guy go.
Birchman is not sinking right now. He is cleanly. Oh my god, that wiggle.
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
Is he gonna? Oh.
That's an FC. I'll give it to you.
Nice
That's an
FC, Birchman. We take those. Not toxic.
that's
We're just
it.
giving it to you in spirit.
We count those.
You
Or
hit the
on Pro,
wiggle.
we
That's
count
an
those.
FC.
Yeah. Rich did have an S rank. Good
Ooh.
job. That is very hard.
I think that this map was closer than that 600k says. Oh, it wasn't 600k. It was
300K.
Why did it? I looked
Oh.
at that for a second. Oh, it was because
230K.
someone
Yeah,
left the
because people
lobby.
left
Never
the
mind.
lobby.
Yeah.
230K.
Yeah, definitely close. Despite the
Yeah.
230k score difference.
Yeah. Everyone, it's very awesome to see these two teams just because they have those standout players, obviously, but like their backing is also insane. All of these backing players would be like super core members of most other countries that were in this tournament prior.
Yeah, very true.
They're putting up
And
some.
I like this stage of the tournament because the all-rounders tend to get outscaled a little bit. I mean, I laugh just when I say that word, but
Yeah.
it allows those people who are like on the team to play hidden or speed or etc. To come in and really show what they've got on these kind of pools.
Yeah, for sure. I love seeing a specialty player do work. I watched DVD the first earlier today. Beat Scylla on a hidden map. Scylla
It's a beast.
Scylla is a top 100 tournament player cleanly. That was kind of crazy to watch.
Yeah,
see
people
Hard
are
Rock 2?
accurately ranked.
Yeah, for sure. Hard Rock 2 on the side of the US. Does make sense. They have a very good Hard Rock roster, and this is a banger of a song.
Yes, sir. Another one. This is a really cool Hard Rock too. It's like it kind of seems on the surface as like it's just aim. There's like some tapping. There's some fast slider aim, but it's like almost like reaction based. It's kind of weird to describe a map like that, but I mean it's Hard Rock, so I guess so. But
It's a lot
some
more.
of these, the patterns are like they flow a lot closer together than the song would hint at. I think.
Yeah. It's a lot more like linear, more awkward aim than you would normally see on a Hard Rock 2, coupled with the obvious Hard Rock 2 parts of it being CS 6.5, is a genuine test of how well these players can control their cursor. At the pretty much the highest level.
Yeah, earlier in the Netherlands-Poland match, we saw Nerves kind of get to Poland on this map, and some pretty big like crumbles. Like, solid scores looking to the halfway point. Got to one of the breaks, saw scores, and then just like collapsed afterwards, because when your nerves get to you on a CS 6.5 map, it's a little different than other maps.
If you have even the slightest amount of shake, if you are not sitting there like a monk, completely one with yourself and with the environment around you, you are going to miss something. You have to be a registered monk to FC this map.
Registered, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
They went through all the training. I don't know how you get like a monk certificate, but there's a
you have to
process.
have one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And,
Well, let's see which players got their training. Let's see which ones went to school for being a monk. You know, that's
someone
what it's all
here's a
about
monk.
here.
Someone here is about to monk on this map.
Someone here is a monk. It's probably Birchman.
It's probably Birchman.
Birchman's probably a monk.
There might be a couple monks in here. Just like looking at the players on my screen, there's everyone here can play this map like probably pretty well.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a matter of how they're feeling in the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously, I guess getting this out of the way earlier in the match probably a better idea, at least in terms of the USA probably doesn't want to pick this super late in case it's a tight match, because then the nerves are really gonna start messing with the scores. But
And it probably will be tight. Canada's aim is one of their strongest suits for sure. And what is Hard Rock 2 if not aim?
true. What does monk mean? Do you not know what a monk is?
Like a
Mr.
monk.
Chat?
A
Mr.
monk.
Chat room?
A monk. Like,
He spelled it right.
yeah.
What a guy. You're about to learn what a monk is.
Yeah.
Watching these players play this map.
Not
Never
Kevin,
gonna be the
though.
first to break.
Kevork's not a monk.
He didn't get the certificate.
Yeah, he's still in one of his
He's
early
training.
years.
Yeah. He's still doing the waterfall thing.
Yep. Anyway, 2 breaks out on the side of the US right as this guy
Yeah.
starts to pick up. 3 FCs to 2. Accuracies are kind of either really high or really low, and not a whole lot of in between right now.
Yeah. That is pretty much the story of this map, at least from what I saw in the show match. If you can play this map comfortably, you're going to be fine on the accuracy. You see Azurium holding 99. If you are a little bit unsure, you're probably going to be down in the low 90s, low mid 90s.
The Azurium shake is real.
Oh yeah,
that is wild.
Azurium Shake's a classic. I will be incredibly impressed if he. I know he's capable of seeing this map. I just want to see it.
I do too. And as it looks right now, he might have to. Never mind, it's over. No FC for Azurium. It's just Birchman holding onto his right now. Monkman. That cursor feels so clean.
Yeah.
But,
he is cold right now, for sure.
No. Is outside of cat food on the US right now.
Yeah, cat food was being matched by Lexic. Lexic does break right there. And there goes cat food as well, yeah. So they really need Birchman to hand it a certificate here.
Yeah.
To have any chance of bringing this one back.
Oh, you can tell this guy studied.
So good.
He did
He
not.
is one with the environment. He can feel every particle of air that is moving around him. He knows the exact movement of all particles in a 2-mile radius for the next hour.
Yeah. I could do nothing but agree. You're just right.
Yeah. He is comboing the map. Can he close it? Is he closer? He's not.
As soon as we ask the question, he finds a miss.
Nope. My goal here is to make everyone not FC anything.
No FC finals. It's just it's not a thing that should happen.
Yeah, that's the true job of a commentator. That's why I was hired.
Yep. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Yep. Well, yeah, no, that is an absurd score, regardless.
Yeah. Kind of carrying his team as well. I think that if he had a normal human score, maybe the US would be more likely to take that because they seem to have a little bit more comfort overall.
If he had normal human score is probably about 263,900 and something points under that.
Yeah.
So,
all right, so Canada actually breaking the US on their second pick.
Yep.
Let's see if they can double down and capitalize on their own.
The early lead begins for them. Definitely what you want to see if you know what a kilometer is.
Yeah. This is true.
We shall see where Canada goes from here with their lead. Again, I did mention hidden earlier, I guess. Now that I'm thinking about both of these teams, yeah, both these teams are kind of crazy on hidden. I think they're going to pick it still. I just don't know when.
I like having a hidden right now. I like the transition from Hard Rock into maybe a hidden 2.
They should pick hidden 2. I implore them, in fact.
I agree.
To pick hidden 2.
Maybe it's free mod 2 angle too.
Maybe.
That's also pretty cool, I think. I think we'll see that at some point in this match. And I don't really think the US is going to want to pick into that one as much as Canada is.
Probably.
We shall see.
They are thinking about it, definitely taking their time. They do not want to mispick here. They do have a couple pretty decent angles. I mean, again, as long as they're not picking into tapping, because I do think that the US showed pretty well in that Nomad 5 why they're protecting DT3 and picking tapping. They have a couple pretty decent picks here. They could go Nomad 1, that would be cool of them to do.
I was gonna say that this is you can save your protect for a kind of a tempo recovery later down the line, or you can use it right now to try and consolidate that breakpoint, but instead they're going to go for Nomad 4. Second best tech team in the tournament outside of qualifiers.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
This is an interesting pick given that they did ban that Hard Rock 3. I guess Hard Rock 3 is just not the kind of tech map that they're really looking for. Yeah. But yeah, we are going to see the Nomad 4.
And
of course, Relazy, you know what you're going to get.
Yeah, this one has some pretty messed up slider aim, but it's also got a good chunk of tapping, tech-focused tapping. So it is more of an aim control style of tapping. It's not like your Nomad 5 DT2 kind of stuff, but we'll see if that plays into this map at all.
I'll see.
We have
a player
last year.
Perennial quality? God damn it.
Sir.
That's crazy.
I remember because I had to play this map and I didn't enjoy it.
Ah, very cool. Canada is slowly loading in. USA out of render distance for the time being. They're thinking about their no mod 4 roster, I suppose. I assume at this SR especially that we will be seeing Pancreatism in here. I know he is very good at that no mod 4 on top of the like DT skill that he's normally known for.
Yep.
And there he is, as I say. Jellium cannot be out of this lobby at any point in time.
Yep.
Zuri, man, that makes sense. Keystone
Wondering
4
if,
would make sense as well. I mean, that's kind of the obvious pick, but
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Kisoi, I don't really know who else could really fill this slot super well, but
I mean,
I
to
don't
be
know.
fair, I think a lot of the people on the team are very surprisingly capable of a map like this, but I do think if you're playing safe, you're probably putting in Kisoi.
yeah. And look, it's the classic 4 from Canada as well. Dolphin, Blute, Lexic, Birchman. We've seen them a lot so far this match. Rich is actually going to be that 4th player for the US.
I was thinking if there's anyone else that it could be,
Yeah.
it would be him.
Yep.
He is very good at the kind of, I don't know how to say it, unconventional different kinds of aiming things, such as funny sliders.
Yeah, your no mod 3s, your hidden 3s, your flow, your alt, your text. That's Rich.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say I think maybe the more tapping focus sections might be the reason for Kisoi and over him, but it's 170. It's not like he can't tap it.
Oh yeah,
So
I think
we'll
it'll be
have to
fun.
see. I agree.
We shall see how these players end up going right into this. I'm very excited. Not too much of value thus far. Everyone coming through the beginning pretty cleanly, at least for now. As soon as these sliders kick in, we're probably going to see lots of red flying on both sides of the screen. We shall see. There's the first miss.
Gadgetism to follow up immediately after on those tricky sliders. Jellium as well. 2 to 3 in terms of FCs right now.
There's Birch. Unlucky missing from him.
Wow, we are not even. Never mind.
Yeah,
Azurian
no.
breaks right before this section.
And Lexium trades it. Lexic trades it.
Oh,
Loot
okay.
and Rich. The two who remain.
Yeah, we talked about Rich. He's doing well on this map so far.
He is
Looks like
out-acting everyone for that matter by a pretty decent margin.
Yeah. A slight combo lead to the US. That score's gonna flicker.
Yeah. I talked about those people earlier who are just able to like super hard combo everything, but when you have accuracy on top of that, that's when a player gets really scary. He does find it important to break there.
And Plute holds,
Yeah.
which is pretty much all Canada needs. They just need another like 15 seconds of this. Okay,
Wait
we're
a
not done
minute.
yet. We're not done
Combos
yet.
on Pancreatism and Jellium for the USA, Deflated Dolphin, and Birchman for Canada. Oh, there goes everyone except for Pancreatism. No, never mind, he's gone too. Oh, there's not any
no.
combo to be seen. Plute and Rich have like 100 something.
Who
This
is
down
going
wire.
to
It's
combo
not
better in
funny.
this ending? It's gonna be Canada. And they're
It
gonna
is gonna
take
be
the
Canada.
map.
Slightly edged them out right there.
Yeah, 15k up to 30k on that ending section, which is just a
God,
matter
that
of
is
how little can you
Zurium's-
miss.
Zurium clean 400 spin.
Yeah.
I love to see my 400 spinners.
Oh, Panji, no. Poor S rank.
That
That's
is a close
unlucky.
one.
There's some
Yeah.
really tricky like micro spacing circle tapping patterns, so like getting an S rank on that is insane. It's
Oh,
insane.
yeah. For that matter, also well, one miss on Plute.
Yep.
Birchman, 2 misses, Jellium as well. So being able to hold that much of that map, that's impressive. No matter how many times I've watched and commentate these 5-digit tournament matches, I'm literally impressed every single time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very true. Very true. So Canada does consolidate their break point. They have a 3-1 lead on US right now.
USA time. I think it is time to start kicking into some speed abuse. Well, you can't fully abuse this team, but do what you can, you know. I
Yeah,
think DT3, DT2. Oh, there's DT3.
Yep. Yeah, they need to stop the momentum before it gets too out of control. I think
Yeah.
this is a good pick. Really, really good pick.
So we will be seeing very shortly why they predicted this map. Of course, probably pretty similar to the No Mod 5 in terms of their roster. I'm assuming we're seeing Pangatism, we're seeing Cat Food, we're seeing T-Store Jellium, of course. Yeah, we're gonna click on some circles.
Yes, sir. We sure are.
This map is a pretty solid 222 BPM, just like a tapping test, really. See how good these players are at this particular skill set. And of course, probably does not need to be restated, but I do not see any of these players having an issue. Even at 6.7 stars of super long 222 BPM, they are still fine, which is crazy.
Question is, will we see FCs? I think this one's possible. I think it's still unlikely, but this is one of the more possible maps to FC in the match, or in the pool, I mean.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Oh, I'm excited. Do this. Getting the fourth for Canada real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, so surely Lexic didn't also find stamina in the last, like, few months.
That would be really funny.
That guy's crazy if he did.
I'm guessing we're seeing Echo. Is Echo a tapping player? Saber player? I forget.
I'm not sure.
Echo is Canada's spawn, or at the very least the one player I hadn't heard of before this tournament.
There you go. Fluffy Echo
Oh, there he
indeed.
is. Wow.
Vento with the call of the century.
Incredible.
You're so smart.
Fantastic insight by me.
That's why they, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna give up on that sentence. DT3.
Mm-hmm.
DT3. United States' third pick. It was their protect. Let's see if they can switch the flow of this match back in their favor.
They're definitely looking to capitalize on this as hard as they can. There's a really early break from Pangatism, really not going to matter too much, but kept working up as well. As was Bridgeman and Fluffy Echo, wow. A very good early start for the United States. There is a slower section here for them to build a tiny cushion, but a cushion nonetheless, before it really builds up again.
Yeah, and pretty much all big combos across the board to just Jolly Ranchers on the side of Canada. It is early in the map, but this will add up fast. Could get out of control. We hit that halfway point and these combos haven't broken yet.
Yeah, and really every player on the screen right now is just kind of tanking this section. Kevork is going to be the first break in this specific part of the map. He's sort of going to follow.
That's one of the FCs for the
There's
US.
Pangatism. He wasn't one of the remaining two FCs, but that is still a large miss regardless.
Do you think that these are equal? It's two FCs with high AC to one FC and two high combos. Not with any AC that's too crazy. The Swirly should probably just chill where it's at for now until the next break.
Yeah. If anything, I do think the longer these combos do hold, I think it becomes slightly Canada favored. But any miss, obviously, is going to start pulling it very hard in the direction opposite of the miss. But there goes Kevork. Jellium going to trade it. That's not the miss you want to see for the USA. Fluffy Echo going to miss as well, though.
Oh,
And there goes Jolly Ranchers.
it's just cat food now. The cat food's still on an FC run, so that Birchman score is not going to quite match.
Well,
And accuracy as well.
And the backing as well in the United States, 470 from T-Story, 420 from Pangatism now, are definitely going to do a lot in pulling this score over the last quarter of the map. Kevork is going to miss.
I was just going to talk about the comfort, which is why we protected it, but we're not out of this yet.
Yeah, the backing combo do need to hold for a little bit longer. I do not think they have to hold for that much longer, but Birchman is on his way.
He is here.
There goes Pegasus.
Oh boy. That scroll lead's gonna start to drop fast. There's not a lot of time left in the map.
But Joey does have his back combo here as well. Because of a little bit of a cushion, and he's not really matched by anyone in Canada either. The score lead does start to go over, but I do not believe there is enough map for it to fully go.
Esoy broke.
Even with that break from Kisoy. Not enough notes to be hit remaining. Good attempt from Birchman to put on the backpack, but not quite able to carry them far enough.
Scary. That
Very
was so
closely fought match,
scary.
but yeah.
As a
Crazy
protect,
scores.
like
Mhm.
that's not. I mean, sure they got the point, but that's not really what you want to see on your protect. You don't want to win by less than 100k.
Uh-huh. Well,
Uh,
they won.
and
They
a
got the
win's a
W.
win. A win's a win. This is true.
Birchman was able to be fended off. They had a very long stick, and they were able to keep the opponents at bay.
Yep.
Now it's time for Canada to pick their protect so that I can listen to the song. That would be very wise of them right now.
Very wise indeed. Hey, while we are here, waiting for a pick, thank you to our sponsors, Foxbox and Momokai.
That is so real.
I gotta
Guys,
get one in. I gotta get one in for the match.
Need a tablet cover. If you bought a CTH 480 and you started playing and you're like, wow, the surface of this tablet is really frictionable, you should go to Foxbox and check out some of their tablet covers. Get yourself a custom. Very, very nice quality. I have been using Foxbox for as long as I've had a tablet. There's a reason that I've been using them for as long as I've had a tablet. Hey, they did pick it. Let's go.
Yeah. I myself used this as an excuse to get a Momokai keypad because I've wanted one for a while.
Yep.
It's you got a discount code in there. Why not? It supports the tournament, supports the prize pool as well.
If you want to be able to play tapping like the players that you just saw in that last map, if you buy a Momokai keypad, you will immediately guaranteed or your money back. Not sure you won't get your money back, but you will get tapping ability.
Yeah.
Which is worth the money.
Yeah. It is also the best keypad. There's no other keypads that need to be talked about. This is the only keypad that matters.
That is true.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah,
Black
shout out to the
Parade.
sponsors.
Thank
It's a
you
good
very
song.
much.
I almost want to like not talk, but like I was kind of like drafted into this tournament to do that.
Yeah, that's like what we're here for. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but this is a banger.
not talk for a little while. Yeah.
It's crazy
intro
that I
code?
have like interacted with people from the USA who have never like I've talked to so many people, not just haven't heard the song or haven't heard an MCR song, they've never heard of MCR. There's like a lot of people online who have just never heard of this band.
That hurts
That's
to hear.
crazy. Right?
That really hurts to hear.
That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just a sad life, to be honest. That's just a real, or maybe it's not a sad life because it's MCR, so like maybe you're not sad if you haven't heard of them. Anyway.
Kilometer Osu in the chat says MCR who that like MGK. I'm timing you out for 2 minutes.
All right, good luck, have fun. Have been said. No mod 1. Let's talk about this map a little bit as we load in. This is far from your standard No Mod 1. This is a Moth No Mod 1.
Oh
Moth?
yeah, no, this
Moth?
is not.
Moth?
This is not a No Mod 1. As
It's
we
not a
mentioned
No Mod
earlier, I
1.
believe it was OWC 2020, maybe 2021. I don't know. The passage of time is not real. But this was a tiebreaker for one of those rounds. And a tiebreaker it plays as it is a very involved map, a lot more than just your normal aim. You'll see the beginning section here especially, kind of a lower BPM section before we like really get into the meat of the song for the first like minute and a half or so.
I I want to emphasize though, this section's not trivial when we get into the 1/3 flow sections, because there's
Yeah.
like 600 combo worth of this slow section.
Yeah.
So that can add up really fast if you find some breaks.
Yeah,
man.
for certain.
I'm so
This is
happy this got-
this is supposedly, potentially, debatably, the hardest part of the map. Just being able to keep accuracy through this section
Yeah.
really shows your ability to play maps like this. And Lexic, for the time being, is SSing. That's crazy. Nobody in the show match earlier had an SS up to that point, like not even close.
Yeah. Okay, so first break, Jolly Ranchers.
Yep.
We'll
This
start
is
to
this is
matter.
a very hard section. Single
Yeah.
tap check. Single tappers. Jolly Rancher is it? Oh no, Jellium.
No, Jolly.
Jolly versus Jellium. We have them. Thank you, single tappers.
Ooh, another break on Canada, but it's matched by Jellium, Lexic.
Yeah. This is a tricky section to say the least, but we are getting out of it just about now.
All right, now that we have
3
finished the
people
No Mod
hold.
3, let's start the No Mod 1.
Yep. 3 people hold for the United States. Very good for them for the time being. Flute holding on the best they can.
Ooh.
Never mind. Get owned.
Whoa.
The United States is holding on to some combo right now.
This could get out of hand fast. Still
Oh,
3
yeah.
FCs to no combo other than a small one on Birdman.
I mean,
They're the
listen,
s-
I can't speak to other countries, but this is a essential American song.
Yeah.
Every single human in America
Should know this.
should listen to the song frequently. This is a banger and a half. I actually have no idea where MCR is.
While
from,
we
but
were
maybe
talking
going.
about that,
Yeah, a lot of
the
breaks.
US has fallen apart.
Oh.
Thankfully, no one from Canada has like really established a combo outside of maybe Flute. But the US broke down on that aim section.
Yeah. Flute does have some combo they are building up right now, Birchman and Jolly Ranches as well. If they can hold on a decent amount, they can probably start to bring this back. But they
Yeah.
are going to have to hold, and they're probably going to have to see a couple breaks from the USA, and they are going to break themselves instead. Not what they want to see. Flute's still holding, but the USA has multiple combos that are fending this off, at least for the time being.
Those combos are starting to falter though. He only also finds a break. And Flute is really going to start to bring that lead back to Canada.
Yeah.
Those combos support and combo drops. But the US just
There
keeps
goes
finding
both of
constant
them.
breaks.
There goes both of them. Lexic has 400 almost as well.
Does Flute hit the... Oh my god.
Wow,
It
the
jumps
accuracy.
into the 1/3. Wow. So
That
clean.
is. That was seamless. That was incredibly impressive.
I think that wins the map. I
Maybe.
think...
Well, there is it. You think that this is easy, right? It's the easier section of the map. But nerves,
Easy,
especially
yeah.
if any of these players happen to have their scoreboard on, if they happen to have that bad habit where they hit tab every once in a while. There's some braces here right there. 2 of them on Canada, 1 of them on the USA. Flute still holding though.
They hit the stream?
Hits
No
the stream.
way.
1K
No
combo
way.
on a 4-man OWC tiebreaker.
Yeah.
This lead is crawling back over.
Zerian breaks again. Yeah, no combos on the side of Canada outside of Flute, just single-handedly carrying his team right now.
He needs to keep holding those. Kisoy and Joey have a combo. A
Wait,
bit of
there's
a combo they
time.
can bring this back with. This is gonna be spin to win.
Oh no, here we go.
Kisoy does spin 400.
There
Any
might
other
be
400s?
enough time to get away from a spin to win. Those big combos are really
Maybe.
racking up score. Let's
They
see.
think it to 20k. That is a lot further than I
boy.
thought. Kisoy is spinning 450. Yeah,
Oh,
that was
my
okay.
God.
That spinner's less shorter than I thought it was. Good stuff to the U.S. Barely squeezing that one by. Flute almost completely carried Canada over the border for that one, but
Wow.
not quite gonna get there.
Speaking of the flow of the match, right after United States barely got their protect, they break point Canada on Canada's protect.
Yeah.
So
All of a sudden, we are back to even.
we're back to
3-3.
even. And if we're talking about momentum, I think the momentum is on the side of
Oh,
the
yeah.
US right now. For sure. Breakpointing a protect is extremely demoralizing. Unless you've got some other crazy plan where you plan for that, but then like at that point, whatever, man. You're Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canada
Anyway.
is up to bat. Still haven't seen any hidden. I figure
US
there's a
pick
reason
actually.
for that at this point. Oh, it is their pick.
Yeah, we're back to we're at a best of 7 right now.
That is true. It is best of 7.
Yep.
Very long match we have here. Very
Mhm.
happy it's going the distance thus far. Yeah.
This is what we
USA
were hoping for sure.
gonna pick. I could see DT2. I don't know how warm they are on the 270 at the moment, but they do have tapping. Not sure fully where their like super hard speed cap is, but I think between like giant pancreatism, cat food, they can probably do pretty good on that. Not sure how Canada could respond to that though. They might have Jesus tapping as well.
Yeah, I think it's probably gotta be DT2, maybe DT1 actually.
I can see it.
It's weird. It's a more burst focused aim. Like the burst aim is hard. Plus it's still pushing 250 if I'm remembering correctly.
I see. Yeah, 248.
Oh,
Fremont
Fremont 2.
Hey, Fremont 2. We're
made
going
me
there.
a liar. Made me a liar.
I thought for a second that we may not see a hidden or free mod for the entire duration of the match. I'm happy to be wrong on that. We have Fremont 2 in the building.
Map is a little silly.
Will we see it easy? That would be really funny, but also very troll.
I'm not expecting it. But I would love to be surprised. The US
I'm
already
trying to-
surprised me once.
I'm trying to coerce them into doing it. That's
Yeah.
the goal here.
Yeah. US already surprised me picking Fremont, though, which I didn't expect, but sure. If they know something that we don't, then we'll just have to see how that goes. Let's talk lineups.
Yeah.
Rich or unique hidden?
Yeah, Rich
maybe
is,
both.
is probably going to be both, if I had to guess. I'm assuming for the Hard Rock, we're going to be seeing... Well, there's a lot of good Hard Rock players. Azuri was definitely playing something. Maybe even hidden Hard Rock. But Hard Rock with
well,
something.
Kisoi. We forget about Kisoi.
And Kisoi, I think, is going to also Hard Rock. I think it's going to be either Hard Rock, hidden, or hidden Hard Rock,
Angie?
no mod.
Angie in the lobby.
He is here. If he's in the lobby, he may be going no mod, but I could honestly see him going Hard Rock as well.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be super surprising for me. On the side of Canada, Plute definitely going hidden. Lexic
can be all three, honestly, right?
Yeah.
Like, they could be all three.
Yeah, Lexic is the hidden and/or Hard Rock player for Canada. He's very good at all those things.
You're also going to see a timeout, just FYI. So that's as soon as the first 2-minute timer ends between the pick and needing players in the lobby, there's going to be another 2-minute timer started.
So we got a little bit of time to chill here.
Indeed we do. Who else? I mean, Birchman, surely. Just because it's Birchman. Probably on a Hard Rock, or does Birchman play, like, low AR no mod?
He can. I don't know if he will. But he definitely can.
That guy's not in the tournament. Get him out of here. Get that guy out of here.
He is actually not in this tournament.
No,
That is a
tournament?
true sentence. Where did this guy come from? Who the hell?
Who is that?
Who the hell? They're called in the airdrops too. I thought this was limited to the show match. You're not allowed to call Kriller. Oh, Lexic.
Hi, Alexic. How's your day going? I wonder if he's listening. Probably not. Hopefully not. Focus on your team. Focus on your team. If you're listening, you're win trading right now.
You're actively win trading. Yeah. If Canada continues to listen to this for too long, we're gonna have to start listing off like metric imperial system measurements. Get
Right.
me in Hidden Hard Rock? Who have you looked? Have you watched me play this game?
Now you could do that. That's all
Oh
you.
no.
Do you get
I
tapping
look-
gapped on this? Be honest.
I get tapping gapped on 120. I can't play this game anymore. I'm injured permanently. I go. My only thing that I've ever done in any tournament-ish setting is I accidentally FC'd a Hard Rock map in the qualifier for Old Map Fantasy, and I accidentally FC'd a free mod 2 with Hidden in the first week of US 5WC tryouts last year, and then
like how you
everyone
say
since
accidentally.
then.
Yeah.
Since then has believed that I'm good at that.
Oh, well,
Go
we have
relax
8
for
players.
2 months.
We've got 8 players.
True. I'm not going relax for free. If they let me go relax for free mod, I would still be bad because my tablet area is like 18 by 10, but it would be funny.
Okay. Let's see where the
Uh-oh.
mods will fall. Wait, so it's probably Birchman Hard Rock with this lineup, right? Top 2
I
Hidden,
mean, I
bottom
could
2
see
Hard
Jolly.
Rock?
I could see Jolly going Hard Rock, like technically, but probably top 2 Hidden, bottom 2 Hard Rock, unless we get some easy in the lobby.
Is that
we
Azurium
didn't-
Hidden?
We didn't go easy.
Sheesh.
Yeah, we
No
are seeing the
easy.
Azurium Hidden. 3 Hiddens for the USA. That does make sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
And no, Jolly Ranchers is the one doing Hard Rock. Birchman.
I'll be honest,
LAR
this is
Hidden.
a memorization map on Hidden. So let's see how much the US team practiced. They're not
let's see
tripped
how
up
much
too
either of them
early on this.
practiced.
Oh wow, early breaks already from 2 of the members of Canada.
Yeah, the
Backdrops
Hard Rock
heavily too.
players.
Yeah.
There goes Rich for the Hidden
break.
on the USA.
Yep. Still holding good accuracies.
Yeah, for sure. There goes Unique. I was about to mention his accuracy. He, out of anyone in this lobby, I'm definitely looking at him and Flute just being the absurd low AR Hidden players. They're just, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they just didn't have to memorize this. They can just kind of read this sometimes.
Yeah.
Their brains are just wired differently from the rest of our brains.
But
Which
Unique's
is
actually
crazy.
struggling to find comfort on this map. Instead, it's Azurium carrying that torch for him. Angie still with an FC on Hard Rock as well.
Yeah.
So slight combo lead to the US right now. Actually, maybe I'm wrong now, that's for sure. Angie breaks at the end of that section.
Yeah, holding the best that they can for this section here. It is, what, one FC-ed one at the moment. Jolly Ranchers with a 400
yeah.
back combo.
Yes.
And it is very, very slowly, but very, very surely going over the side of Cannondale. Though Birchman missing is going to prevent that a little bit. But yeah, there goes Azurium.
It's the Plute
Not
show.
the break they want to see. It is indeed
And
the Plute
Rich.
show.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is just going to be Plute running away with a pretty huge score. Not really struggling on this section, even though the aim gets pretty messed up here too. And uncomfortable. Unique breaks as
Unique
well.
does find an
That seems like a
unfortunate, just like
misread? Am I crazy?
It is a misread, yeah. Well, kind of.
Wow.
Misread-ish.
Boy.
Misremembered, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go with that. There's just
yeah.
no density left. That's about it. Now it's just eyes on Plute. Let's watch him work his magic.
Is he a closer? Closer check.
We still haven't seen an FC in this match, right? I think so. I don't think so.
I haven't seen a single one. I mean, I believe you.
seen
You got a lot
lots
of
of
close
chokes.
calls.
Lots of chokes. Will we get one? Looking like it. Trying my best to jinx him, and I will
Hey!
not.
Good job, Blue.
Congrats. Very nice
So,
score.
we got an FC.
Crazy accuracy. Oh wait, what? He reverse choked. Wait. What? Wait a second.
Oh, well, that sucks. Get on.
That goes hard. All right, still no
That is
FC.
kinda hard. That is.
Oh my
'cause,
God.
we did see an FC in our warm up.
Oh,
which was
how
1.5
could I have forgotten?
stars.
That's my bad. Did we? I g-
I think Jolly Ranchers
It was like
FC'd.
300 combos and 3.5 minutes, so I wasn't really paying attention.
I think he FC'd because he 1v2'd.
Sure, let's go with that. Uh,
We saw an easy FC on the other warm up.
all right. So no FCs in the match yet. Got it. Awesome. Lots of chokes,
that
reverse
counts.
chokes.
That counts. That counts as an FC. No,
Okay.
we've had multiple FCs that count. They
Hmm.
just like the it's a visual glitch
Oh,
error.
okay.
Bancho mistake.
Okay. Well, the US picked Fremont 2 and got Broke Point on it. I don't think that was a bad pick. After like seeing how comfortable they looked on that map, I think they might have just gotten unlucky on some misaims on the hidden sides.
No, this is the plate of picking hidden or free mod into either of these teams, because both of these teams have like two of the strongest rosters in the tournament from both mods.
Yes, very true.
It is just like it is a monumental task to be able to attempt to even match either of these teams on these mods.
Alright, so what do you think they're gonna pick into? I don't think we'll see hidden until we have to see hidden, to be completely honest. Hard Rock 1? Hard Rock 1? That's like Hard Rock 1 fills the no mod 1 slot this week. It's your,
Yeah,
dare I say, boring aim? I'm gonna call it boring aim. It's not
fair.
boring to a lot of people, but like that's a standard. It's
Simpler
like
aim.
it's a step beyond standard, okay?
Simpler
That's,
aim.
like it's this
It's
one
not a
particularly-
OWC tiebreaker.
Yeah. It's
Fremont 3?
Fremont 3.
Let's go!
Custom.
It is a custom, and it is a very funny looking custom as well. This map is
Yeah, this thing's
crazy.
funky. It's really cool.
Very funky.
It on the surface, like when I watched this map for the first time, I was like, "There's no way this is balanced," because I watched it first on Hidden, and then I watched it on Hard Rock, and I guess it's balanced. It kind of seemed balanced, at least.
Probably depends on who you have in for it. I sure as hell can't play it. But
Yeah.
yeah, this map is. There's not too many things to say about it other than it's short, it's sweet, and it is a little nutso.
Yeah. We've got crazy aim control alt patterns and then extremely wide aim as well. It just kind of comes out of nowhere if you're not ready for it. Fast
Yep.
sliders too.
Yeah. We're gonna see. Very interesting to see who's gonna be in for this. Kisoi is the biggest bird.
Yeah.
In the lobby at the moment.
In Hard Rock, eyes emoji. Yeah.
Maybe I could see it. You see, I mean, Plute Rich probably know what they're going. Fluffy Echo in, I would imagine that's a Hard Rocker or no mod.
Honestly, maybe we well, Heoni's in the lobby. And I'd predict
That's a Hard Rock.
if
That is
Heoni's
a
there.
Hard Rock
so,
and a half.
so maybe Kisoi doesn't go
If-
Hidden
if-
Hard Rock?
If Heaney does not go Hard Rock, I have to retire.
Well, I'll do that.
That would be crazy if he didn't pick Hard Rock. I mean, he can probably play Hidden Hard Rock also, but that would be crazy. Yeah. Getting the other players, Jolly Ranchers here. Probably Hard Rock again. I don't know. Who knows, really?
Yeah.
And all
this-
these players are able to play like everything,
Mhm.
and that's kind of messed up.
Yeah. So what we got on Canada, Blue Hidden. Jolly Ranchers Hidden, probably.
Hidden or Hard Rock.
I don't think that-
I don't know.
I think this one is like pure preference.
Yeah.
This one's it's not like as bad as Free Mod 1 particularly, where you are pretty much locked into one or the other. You either can play one or you can't play the other.
Yeah.
This one's just whatever you like more, to be honest.
We shall see where the mods lay as soon as we get into the match here. If we can get a MP start 10 in the chat.
Yes. Yeah, hidden hard rock on Kisoi, 3 hiddens and a hard rock on Canada. You do not have to retire, thankfully.
Yep. What a surprise.
Yeah.
Jellium opting for the no mod. Probably good to have just with that one player who is confident that they can do well on this map, given that they are on no mod. Sometimes that is worth taking a hidden hard rock for. We will see if that works out. He sort of does miss early, but I can't barely even call this tanking a hidden hard rock because he can just play this on hidden hard rock fully.
Yeah, although that accuracy is kind of saying otherwise. He needs to adjust fast.
He's a 5-digit tournament player, combo game.
Right. Well, you got a combo for the combo game, so like
he's
also needs
adventure.
Yeah. Well, he only top side of the map.
Oh yeah, no, they're all gone.
Everyone's gone. You've heard everyone is here now. No one is here.
Yeah, Canada pretty clean lead already. Again, this map is very short, 1 minute 42. So we're already about at the halfway point here, and they're pretty clean to go into these 2 combos. Richmond and Jolly Ranchers are going.
Yeah, they are going in both on hidden. Lots of comfort here. Really nice accuracy on Birchman.
Yeah. Gilliam is holding up his no mod combo, but it's not quite going to be able to pull as much weight as even one of those other combos would.
Yeah, there's going to need to be a double break. Well, there's one. I don't even know if there's time. No time. Never mind.
Jolly Ranchers, is he a closer?
Is he a closer? Did he pull a plute and miss in the start and no one saw it? I didn't see it.
See on this episode a closer kick.
Are we kicking? No. Slider break? No slider break?
He's a closer!
He's a closer.
We have an FC on something that's not a warm-up.
Yay! Congrats to Jolly Ranchers. That means you're better than everyone else in this entire match right now.
That is true.
So, there you go. Take that to your grave.
Or you can take that a lot of other places.
Look, it's an expression. All right?
You could take that to like outside, and you could like brag to people about it.
I thought you were gonna say Outback.
And they will be like, "What are you talking about? I am a salary man."
Yeah.
DT2, there it is.
Okay.
We get to play speed.
Speed time. Vroom vroom.
We're zooming.
Yeah.
It's 270 BPM. That is all I know about the map.
I'd like to know
it's like CS3.
Yeah. I'd like to know the thought process on that Free Mod 2 pick from the US as well, because that seems like...
It makes sense. You have Unique on your team.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I mean, again, neither of these teams are like... You have to take risks sometimes, and both of these teams are pretty, like, good on Hidden and Free Mod to where you kind of don't want to pick it into either.
Yeah.
So as soon as one person picks it, and then one of the two teams realizes that they're, like, potentially have a little bit of an edge on it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm not saying it was a mispick, but when I look at that compared to DT2, DT2 just seems more consistent.
Oh, they're saving DT2 for when they're warm. Sure.
I mean,
you put it later in the match so that you can make sure that your tapping is warm, guarantee it, but not too late into the match to where you're suddenly tired because it's 5-3. But I don't think they're that tired yet. I think they picked this around the right time. Maybe it would have been fine last round as well. But,
yeah, I don't know. That's why I'd like to know the thought process. It probably is a saving that for more of a clutch pick, because I do think they are more like RNG be taken into consideration. That I think they're more likely to win this than Free Mod 2. Maybe they were having a moment of confidence where everybody kind of was ignoring the nerves for a little bit, and if that's the case, then I think the Free Mod 2 pick was brilliant. And just unlucky this time around.
Perhaps.
That's what a lot of tournament play is. It's playing around averages, not pop-offs.
Yeah, that is true.
So we'll have to see if the average on DT2 favors the US. I think it will, ever so slightly, but...
Yeah, they do. I mean, you see the 4 tapping players in again. These guys are... I mean, more so like, Jellium known for like the No Mod 2 kind of stuff, but like they when they really need to pick up the BPM, they can.
Yeah, for sure. Just look at that top play.
Oh yeah, no, that top play is like not cool.
No. All right. Let's see. We got some pretty long 270 bursts on this map. Not a lot of aim, especially with CS3. Just gonna be raw speed. Whoa.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay. No aim, by the way.
Well,
Anyway.
USA. I mean,
Uh,
listen, the land of the free. We are free to miss aim on whatever we please.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 FCs to 1 and some close ones.
Yeah.
Battery breaks, catwalk breaks. We're starting to see the speed cap out of some of these players like Cat Food, but Jolly actually breaks, Panagism immediately trades. It is Kisoy and Birchman.
And you see, unsurprisingly to me at least, the accuracy that Kisoy is holding at the moment. Jillian as well. They are really able to play at this high level. Really, anyone at this point who has like 93 or better is really just like outstanding in this part of the tournament. Be able to play a map of this SR at this speed and do like this well on it. He's not a C anymore. Oh, wait a minute.
This is Birchman now, just going off. It's just Birchman. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no more map left. Barring a chain miss on one of these streams, like, that's a DT2 breakpoint.
Wow. That is that's surprising. I guess the logic there makes sense when you think about it. Because the US is very good at tapping and like stamina and like tapping control, but like when you really go to that high BPM, there are sometimes those like when you're at 270, sometimes someone can just pop off. And Birchman is very good at popping off.
Yeah. I wonder that I don't believe that is their average team score, the US. I feel like that's still another low roll. But because of that, we're now on match point for Canada.
Yes, that was an FC as well.
Yeah.
It needed to be said. We got another one.
Yes, sir.
All Canada so far. No FCs on the US. They need to start picking it up a little. And it is going to be Canada's pick as well. Not what you want to see if you are on the United States. We'll see what they have in them. If I'm Canada here, not sure what to pick. Probably
Hard Rock
I
1.
say at this point, it's time for Hidden.
You think so? I think we ride the Birchman train.
I want someone to pick Hidden too.
I mean, that would be cool.
Also, Birchman is good at low AR Hidden. He's just also known for everything else, so no one thinks about it like that. But like, he is a low AR Hidden player.
Okay. I think I like the Hard Rock 1. It's
Hard Rock 1's cool.
Pretty crazy contrast to that speed too, which when you have the tempo in a match, I think is an underutilized strat is switching up the tempo of a map, like back-to-back maps. If you can switch it up in a jarring way, like from the DT2 to Hard Rock 1, then it can sometimes even be even harder for the other team to adapt to it. But it looks like you're right, Hidden 1.
Just a Hidden one. Hey, Hidden.
Hidden time.
I was about to say, I hope someone picks DT4. In the event that the USA wins this, they should pick DT4. That map is very funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just realizing now, the USA did not pick No Mod 2 at any point in time.
Yeah. From what I saw on this No Mod 2, it seems like really easy really easy in terms of stamina. Like, it's not too over the top on that side of things. It's just like a little harder on aim, and that's something that Canada can match fairly easily if need be.
So it's basically like they are not confident that they could super like gap Canada, and then it might be close just because Canada can also play that. Have they considered that it is like a King Baxter map?
Yeah. That being said, it's a very comfortable style of aim because it's a King Baxter map. So
that is a good point.
Yeah, it's not got a lot of funky stuff to it. There's like some random slider aim, like borderline tech aim at like the 2/3 of the way point of that map. which would be really funny if we ended up seeing that map played and then people break on the sliders in the center of the screen that are just kind of weird to hit. But before we get to that, we are going to have to see this hidden one first.
Mm-hmm. This is another pretty good song.
Yeah.
I do have to say, I enjoy this song a lot.
I think I wanted to pull this in Auction House as a hard rock, which would have been unhinged.
That is a funny idea. I will write that one down.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
I see.
Yeah.
We see. Interesting note that Flute nor Unique are in for this. I mean, I know Unique is normally more known for the lower AR stuff, but Flute not being in for this is a little interesting.
It must be BPM for both of them, if I had to guess at least.
That's probably a good point.
Yeah. 215 is pretty high, and there's some long burst sections in the cooldown parts of this map. Alright, so Canada, match point on their pick. First match point is hidden one. Oh, let's see.
I'll see how they do. Everyone holds for now. Someone should miss a note.
Yeah, I think so. I think that should be a thing.
This is a little slow to start.
Yeah.
Just
Couple
building up that
assists.
beginning combo.
We got 3.
There's one break. For Lexic. And here we go into some missable notes.
Yep. More awkward wide angle spacing. Those triples aren't too bad to hit. The spaced ones tend to get a little hard, like that one that Rich I think just missed on.
Yeah.
Dolphin also following up.
Yeah, Dolphin
right
late
after.
trade.
Tapping.
Whoa, Azurium.
And Kisoi Angelium? Whoa, okay.
Azurium dropped so much act there, and the rest of that team also just dropped all their combo.
Wow.
Canada.
Halfway in. Still 2 FCs.
Look pretty good.
Looking pretty.
All those miss again, but I mean they do have 2 FCs and a higher backing combo than any combo in the United States at the moment. Oh, never mind. But they did.
The break will at least help a little bit, but we need both Jolly Ranchers and Birchman to break.
We do need both of those combos to
Dude,
break for this to be
like now.
bringable back.
Yeah. Bringable back
for the United States.
Will the script kick in? Or will we see some closing from
Stage us to pull some strings right now.
Yeah.
You're the host of this tournament. It is within your power.
The only 2 players to have FCs in this match so far. Are they going to be able to close with more FCs on Hidden 1?
Close, or play another map.
What if
I think pretty cleanly, it is 700k lead. I think we probably have to call it here. Birchman does miss at the end. Birchman not a closer this time.
Oh wait,
Jolly Rancher.
No.
He doesn't close out. No closers. No closers.
No closers. Well,
no closing allowed. But
I know one closer, and that is Team Canada.
Yeah,
They
Team Canada
take their
is gonna
first
close that
match point.
Sure.
7-3.
Good
Simple
stuff
as.
to Canada. I unfortunately have to switch my weather app on my phone to Celsius right now.
Ooh, unlucky.
But yeah, good stuff to the United States. They definitely had a pretty good run, especially from that number 8 seed, having to play the Netherlands pretty early on.
Yep.
Definitely had a quite decent showing for the team.
And well fought in this match too. I think the scoreline doesn't really do this one as much justice as the maps themselves would. A lot of those maps were really back and forth and close.
Yeah.
But main focus now, congratulations to Team Canada. They will go on to play the Netherlands.
Canada, Netherlands tomorrow. If we have a schedule on that, looking. It looks like right now it is scheduled for tomorrow, 18 UTC. Whether it will be rescheduled or not is to be determined, but yeah, that definitely will be an interesting match. I'm excited for that one.
We've got our top 4.
Yep, top 4, Canada, Netherlands, sitting right now in that what would normally be losers semis, but it's losers finals because it's OSU. France sitting in the grand finals losers round. and Russia sitting in the winners bracket still. Good stuff to all these teams making it to top 4. Very, very impressively done. Thank you guys for watching this match. Use code 5WC at checkout.
Yes, sir.
I'm Bento.
And I'm Lupa. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night.
Yep. See you later.